What up, YouTube? I'm here with IPB Pro, Blessing Awodibu.
That's right. You got my name right, Blessing Awodibu. Awesome, bro. Nice meeting you, man. It's my first time here in Austria. This gym here was a Das Gym.
Das Gym.
Oh man,
best gym
I gotta tell you, I love it. I love the style of it. You know, it's like it's so fucking unique, bro. It's like old school, mixed with some intelligent kind of work.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out and you know, get my head around it. I love the equipment. It's sick, bro. It's sick, bro. Yeah.
Did you see anything from Vienna?
Vienna, not yet. Look, I just landed, and these guys right here got me working. Look, we're still working. Yeah. So I'm here for 2 days, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to see much. Okay. Well, definitely I'm gonna come back. I love it. I'm gonna come back.
First of all, congratulations on your last competition, the Diamond Cup and the Arnold Classics.
Easy work. Great job. Easy work.
So to the first question, if you could go back in time, it's real life. If you could go back in time and could talk to young Blessing, what would you give him for an advice to be a successful bodybuilder?
I mean,
what did you wrong?
I mean, the main thing is, you know, you gotta stay focused. You know, you gotta stay focused. You gotta believe in yourself. Look, when I started this movement, this bodybuilding thing, none of my family understands this. You know, I moved out of my family house.
Africans.
They don't even, still, they don't understand what I do. They don't believe in it. They don't think it, you know, they don't see anything in it, but I see it, you know. So, as long as you believe in yourself, nobody has to believe in you. Your mother didn't have to believe in you. Your father didn't have to approve what you do. As long as you do what you love, you know, that's what life's about. You know, I love this life. This is what I'm doing, you know. So just stay focused, you know, just believe in yourself and follow your dream. And don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody distract you. Just go for it, bro. Go for it, man. You know? So, yeah, it's working, man. It's working. My dream is still, when I started bodybuilding, my dream is to become an IBB pro. And right now, I just achieved it. So, you know? Awesome, bro. Thanks.
So, next question, though. What was the biggest mistake you made in your career?
Biggest mistake. I wouldn't really say a mistake. I wouldn't really say I've made any mistake yet, but if I have to go back in my early days, when I started training, age of 15, 14, you know, I kind of skipped legs, you know what I mean? I swear I never did legs.
Check your legs, though. They're solid now.
No, they're on track. So
when did you start
back in the early days? I was like 15 training, you know. I just want to look good, you know. I was skinny. I want to get bigger, so just upper body, you know, straight after homework, you know, me and my shit pumping my chest every day. Chest all day, bro. Chest and arms. You know, so if I had to go back, I would have started training legs earlier, you know, because legs, you know, this your base, you know. This is, you know, where it all starts. Your base got to be strong, you know.
So when did you start training legs?
Actually, I started training legs,
I think,
a couple of weeks out before my first ever competition. 4 weeks out, I started training legs, 2011. And I think I was fourth in that competition. I placed fourth in that competition, and then I gave myself a year. I spoke to a lot of people. They told me, you know, dude, you got what it takes. You know, you got amazing physique. You know, you just need to work on this and that. And then 2012, I was all year working. And then I got my nationals. I got my national win in 2012. And from there, I just wanted it so bad. I just non-stop, and here I am today, you know?
Okay. So next question, do you count your macros?
Do I count my macros?
Do you work with macros?
I'm not too crazy about it. I don't let it get to me too much, you know. Numbers, you know, numbers, I'm not mad about numbers, you know. Numbers, you know. What matters is what you can see, right? You know, but I tend to keep track of my carbs, you know. I watch my carbs, you know, every day. I maintain how much carbs I'm taking in, and fat, I keep my fat extremely low, and protein, I try and push as much protein as possible. So the main thing that I watch is carbs, really. Okay. I'm trying to kind of, you know, when I'm prepping for a show, I turn into carb cycle a couple of weeks into the show, and then off season, about say 600 to 800 grams of carbs daily. Yeah.
Only 600 to 800?
600 to 800 grams carbs.
So probably just around 4,000 calories.
Yeah, something like that. Nothing crazy, you know. You gotta watch the stomach too, you know, because you know you're, especially off season, if you're eating and eating, you know, your stomach starts to extend, and you know, And that's why a lot of people looking at the bodybuilders these days, they're seeing an extended stomach. It's GA, it's drugs, it's GA. No, it's a lot of food, bro. It's a lot of food. You know, when you're eating that much food, your stomach extends.
I'm a physique guy. If you don't look out, like you're looking bloated.
Yeah, so look, if you eat it like that much meal every day, you know, in our body, you know, we extend.
How many meals do you have a day?
6 to 7 meals.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does your training split look like right now?
Training split.
Off season.
Off season. It's kind of crazy because each week, right, I pick 3 muscle groups per week, you know, so it's 1 week on, 1 week off. So if I pick, let's say this week I pick chest, back and legs. Following week, those 3 muscle groups will rest, and then I'm gonna go for hamstrings, shoulders, and say legs again. You know, so it's one week on, 1 week out. So each muscle group, I'm training them twice a week. You know, so because you're like, you know, say,
are you joking?
That's it, bro.
I never heard something of this.
Yeah,
Did you came up with it?
This is my shit. This is my shit. You fucking cut that shit.
So how many times do you train for
So each week, right? Say this week we're gonna train chest.
How many times?
Chest, back, and legs. So Monday we're gonna hit legs. Tuesday we're gonna eat chest. Wednesday we're gonna eat back. Thursday we're gonna rest, and then Friday we're gonna eat legs. Saturday we're gonna eat chest, and Sunday we're gonna eat back. So those 3 muscle groups get hit twice per week, and then the following week we rest them, and then we'll move on to the next the last 3 muscle group, which is arms, hamstrings, and whatever.
Since when do you do this?
A year, bro.
1 year?
1 year, yeah.
Did you have like your most gains in this 1 year?
Yeah, I believe so. Cause if you check my photo from, I was competing in 2015, right? I didn't even place. I didn't even place in the European Championship. And then I took a year, 2 years out, you know, to prep for the Diamond Cup, which is I won 2 overalls. So if you look at my photos, you can see a huge difference in my physique.
I talked about it.
You know, the thickness of my back. I never deadlift. It's just the way my training schedules, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, next question. Wow, I'm like, what the fuck? But seriously, did you came up with it or did the coach?
See this training, right? I got a mail from Jaco Debruyn.
Yeah? No.
Big guy, right?
Yeah.
Jaco Debruyn, right? Emailed me and he goes, bro, do you coach? I was like, whoa, Jaco, you made me do a coach, you know? Okay, I do coach. I was surprised, and he's like, okay, I'm trying to change my physique, you know, I think I need something to shock my body. He goes, you got anything special? I'd like to try your training plan, training split. So I gave him my leg work, I gave him my 2-week split workout. And 4 days ago, he tried my leg workout and he mailed me on WhatsApp me, and he goes, bless it, bro, I cannot finish that leg workout. And that leg workout is just quads. It's not hamstring, it's just flat 1 day quads, and you just totally smash it from each angle. You know, like an hour and a half just quads alone. No hamstring, just quads. So
Kof is shocked.
I'm like,
Kof is shocked.
After 10 years of training and learning, I'm like
learning.
My training split is quite intense.
Wow. Okay, I have my next competition next Saturday, and after that I wanna like take 1 year off or 1.5 years to go into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Would you provide me with one of the training plans?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah?
Of course, hit me up, and
Let's see. I want to see. I have to try it now. It's
yeah,
like,
man.
crazy.
It's crazy. You know, it's like, you know, it's like when I'm going into the gym. Whenever I do a class with my client, I let them know, you going into the gym. You're going in there. If you're gonna train chest, you're going in there to smash chest every angle. You're gonna break down every single muscle fibers in that area, and you're gonna go home. They're gonna recover and they're gonna grow. And the next thing you go back, do the same shit, but you double up, double the stress. You know, because our body, you know, our body just adapt, we grow, adapt. If you put your body into a crazy situation, you might be fucked for like a few seconds. Before you know it, your body already adapt. You get me? So if the stress is getting higher, the body is adapting, you're growing, and you know, you're making progress. You know? Because your body cannot get used to that type of training. It's just can't.
Okay, last question. Last question. More. I have like 3 more.
Okay.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
My favorite cheat meal, I love Chinese.
Chinese?
All kinds of Chinese food.
I feel like all
Man, look.
Africans love Chinese food. I don't know why.
I've been to China twice. I've been to Shanghai last year, September, and earlier this year. Mom, the food, I was trying all kinds of shit. My favorite one was frog. You ever tried frog, bro? Frogs? You know? Oh man, bro, you need to try that shit.
I eat goat and
Bro.
jam and stuff.
Bro, you need to try frogs. Frogs, they're lovely meat. If you go to China, guys, look for frog meat. They're lovely. They're like chicken, but much better. They're not dry.
Do you drink alcohol?
I don't drink. I never drank. I never got into that party
No
lifestyle.
Guinness?
No Guinness. Ireland, that's a home of Guinness. Why I don't drink Guinness?
Africans, Guinness.
The last time I was
like-
drinking was 4 weeks ago when my prep coach told me the night before we got to try, what was it, Jack Daniel. So all night, I don't know, I think I had a sip of 100 mils of Jack Daniel. Bro, I was like, what the fuck? So strong? This like shit. You know?
I'm feeling bad. I'm like,
So I never drank, I don't drink, I don't like the taste.
not even before the competitions?
Yeah, I tried it 2 weeks ago. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it. It tastes
It's been hard, like Ciroc. I'm like 2 hours before the competition. I'm like,
not for me. Not for me. It's not because of fitness or whatever. It's just the taste is horrible. I don't like it. If you whine, you know, it's no good. You know, I don't think they're good.
Last question.
Yeah.
What is your biggest goal in your career? What do you want to do?
My biggest goal right now, after achieving my pro catch, my biggest goal, you know, as you all know, my name is Blessing the Boogeyman. That's my stage name, the Boogeyman. Phil Heath got a dream to win 10 times Mr. Olympia, and my goal and my job is to stop him on number 10. You know, you might laugh at me right now. It's okay. You can laugh. It's all right. You know, if you're telling people your dream and if they don't laugh, that means your dream is not big enough. You know, so you gotta dream so motherfucking high that people look at you and they think, dude, you're fucking ridiculous. Yes, I am fucking ridiculous. I want to stop Phil Heath on number 10. He's not gonna win number 10. I am here to do what Kai Green never finished.
Thank you, bro.
All
I wish
good,
you
brother.
nothing but the best.
Thank
Stay
you.
blessed.
Cheers, bro. Thanks.
Yeah,
awesome,
thank you.
man.
Peace.